Hello and welcome back to Factorio. We just got the purple production going up, and we are starting to do the other things that we need for the missile silo. Once we get this rocket silo. Once we get the rocket silo done, then all these other items unlock, and they're all exclusively used for the rocket silo. As you can see, it takes a lot of freaking resources. Actually, 1,000 concrete, 100 pipe, those are fairly easy to get. Same with 1,000 steel. In fact, I might make a chest to get that going already. So somewhere I had over here. Okay, over here I have some of this brick for. How do we make concrete? Concrete is made. Where is concrete? Oh, I just saw it as I closed it. Concrete. All right, so I need water, iron ore. That thing, and stone bricks. Stone bricks are here. I'll just manually grab them and move them down. The iron ore is going to come from the lime. So I can reroute this up here, make an assembler here for the concrete. So let's move you. And don't need really fast because it's not going to consume a whole lot. Underground. I don't have iron. What? What is this madness? Okay. I also noticed, as I was wrapping up the last episode, that my copper production's actually, my plates, I'm not producing enough plates to get to the end. And I may need to swap them over and actually increase the production. But it looks like, no, these guys are actually depleting. Okay, so yeah, I can swap a couple more over to electric. And maybe even add a second line here to increase that. Even though it's already flowing at blue, it's just getting eaten up, especially by these circuit guys. To the point where these guys don't have enough copper wire, so I'll address that later, I guess. So for now, let's make some rocket silo components while we're finishing up the research for it. Underground. Don't need you for now, don't need you. And we're going to need a pump here to get the water. Let's put it like... Can I turn it? You're not going to let me do that. I don't want it there. Okay, good enough. And I guess we'll just use a yellow. I will need a yellow eventually. I thought I was stockpiling circuits too. I am. Good. So let's grab a few more of those. A little late now, I made them myself, but whatever. Underground piping, I thought I had some, I do. So let's just make it go, where's it gonna end? Right here? I forgot what I was making. Oh, concrete, duh. Alright, so by my calculations, it says 5 stone brick per concrete. Or that's 10 concrete. Ooh, never mind. I had it off by a factor of 10. I thought it was 5 per 1, it's actually 5 per 10. So I thought I needed 5,000. Apparently, I only need 500 to make 1,000. So that made 10. Yeah, okay, so I didn't need that many stones. Never mind. Whoops. Alright, so that's the concrete. What else do we need for that silo? 1,000 steel, 100 pipe, 200 electronic. Oh, good. So I will go and make some more. I think I'll just let that thing go. It'll make some extra concrete, and I'll just lay it down on the ground. So let's convert you back to making the electronic, or wait, what? Oh, that's right. You need to make regular ones. So you will make electronic engines again. Like that. You're already set up perfectly for that. Cool. So I've currently got 64 electric engines, and I said I needed what? 200? Need 200. Okay. There's the pipe. That was really easy to get. 1,000 steel. It's also pretty easy to get. I've almost got 1,000 on me. So I'm thinking to make the rocket silo in here because I'll be grabbing the plastic from here, I think. I may reroute it or something and just make those up here. The solid fuels up there, I'll probably grab them myself. I'm trying to remember what else is made. I'll probably put the rocket silo right here because there's nothing else going on. So let's just make a chest and start accumulating all that junk, shall we? So there's the 1,000 steel. There is the 100 pipe. Look at the purple's completely filled, and we still got 20 some left because, again, this thing makes 10 at a time. What else is in that thing? Blue and the engines. I need 200 blue, so 100, 200. 100, 200. I'll dump a few of these to help that out. You're actually stockpiled, so there's 50. How are you going? You need more reds. Is that enough? That might be enough already. Cool. So this should automatically put the stuff in there for what I need, and you'll produce a ton of them. Like I said, I'm gonna focus on the productivity modules first. I think I'm gonna make. I need 4 times 5, so I'm gonna make 20 level 2s to get what I need. And they take 4 per, so I need 20 times that is 80. 80 total, so that's not a whole lot actually. I actually made way more than I needed apparently. Alright, is there anything I can do to increase you guys? Okay, so I'm going to increase these guys' production, and I'll do that by swapping these guys over to electric. And then once I get rid of this, I can actually stop the coal from coming here, get rid of the splitter, and put all the coal going the right direction. So what I did is I'm also putting one exporting here so that whatever these guys grab, there should be some gaps so that this guy can actually feed it. In fact, I may want to get rid of you guys completely and just add another furnace in here as well, just to get 2 dumping on this far line here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I got enough copper coming down from below that I don't need that. In fact, I could probably put one right here and dump it right in there. So let's make another furnace. I could actually do this. So it's feeding it like that. That's interesting. Okay, sure. Let's do this. Let's swap that. Do this and drop that there. And do this and do. Is that gonna put it on the right side? That looks like it's putting it on the right side. Okay. Alright, so how many of these things did he make? He made 18. I actually need a little bit more. I need, I said 20 I need, so let's add... Is that enough? Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, let's dump these back in there. Okay, so that's 100 engines. I needed, what, 200? I need 200 engines. Okay. Greens are not producing. Why aren't greens producing? What are you missing? You're missing inserters. Why aren't inserters working? You're not getting circuits. Oh, because I increased that to blue. Hey, look at that. We ran into that problem again. Okay, so let's go grab the concrete then. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. I'll just leave that. There's no point. Concrete. 1,000? And a little extra. Nope. 1,000 and a little extra. There. Let's upgrade you guys. You're already yellow. So this thing is limited by the amount of reds it can get. Let's increase that. So I'm gonna drop a couple smart inserters here. So this will always have the iron it needs. So the copper should be limiting factor. You're just not getting enough copper, or are you just not putting it in there quick? Oh, you can't get rid of it quick enough. Oh boy, this is exciting. Okay, so let's get it out quicker. There. There, now it's a limiting factor. It is the copper. Copper is a limiting factor, and you're not getting enough again. Since the inserter can grab 4 at a time, it can grab the whole stack here and dump the whole stack in here. So this is still a but the copper is still a limiting factor, but it's not really slowing down. The only way I could speed this up is if I increase the speed modules or add a second one. So I'm gonna let that go for now. The copper looks like it's still going good. So that means I can increase the copper some more because of how much this is grabbing, and it looks like there's a big gap in there anyways. So I think I will do that. Okay, so just obviously looking at the line, I'm not producing enough copper ore. And the issue is that there's not enough space on here, so I need to upgrade these lines. I don't necessarily need to do blue, but I got them. Oh, and one of them actually stopped producing anyways, so... two of them stopped producing. So it may be time to add a second line and merge them. So let's do that. Perfect. So we doubled our copper ore production. That should help. That should definitely help it get all the way to the end. And it does, and it is. Cool, which means our copper is flowing again all the way up. Yes. Well, it's getting eaten here. Nah, it is catching up. Okay. Cool. So we are going to end this episode here. I think in the next one, we might actually have the rocket silo on the ground. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or feedback, please leave them below. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.